This is Teresa with My Crochet Obsession, and today's 18th flower is what I'm calling the open sunflower, and I'm calling it that because of the openness between the petals before the leaves are crocheted on. Now this again is a large sunflower. It's about 9 inches. The petals on this sunflower are a little different stitch that we've not yet done in our 30 days of flowers. It's still, like I said, it is an open sunflower similar to the other large sunflower that we made, but it's more so. It still has the picots on the leaves, but it's constructed a little bit different than anything that we've done so far. Well, that's enough talk. Let's get started. For today's sunflower tutorial, I'm using worsted weight number 4 yarn in my 3 chosen colors for my chocolate brown for my center, and I'm going to use the bright yellow today for the petals and my envy green for the leaves. Let's get started. In your preferred method of forming a ring, place a ring on your hook, and you can choose any even number. I recommend a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 12. Beyond 12, it begins to ruffle a little bit. It's just too many stitches in the ring. And it also, you have trouble getting it to close. It'll continue to open up. And then chain 2 and half double crochet that chosen number. I'm going to go for 12. So including the chain up of 2, a total of 12 half double crochet into the ring. Spread some joy today by giving me a thumbs up for this video. I really appreciate your supporting my channel. Before closing the ring completely, count your stitches to make sure you have 12 stitches. And I have 12 stitches, including the chain. Pull the ring closed and close the stitches by slip stitching into the top of the first chain up. It would have been your first chain after the join. Take advantage of the opportunity to crochet over your yarn end for the next round of stitches, and I'm going to chain 3. That counts as a double crochet. Yarn over and insert the hook back into the same stitch and double crochet. For this entire round, we will have 2 double crochets in each stitch from the previous row for a total of 24 stitches. And slip stitch to join into the top of that first chain up that counted as a double crochet. And then chain 1 and insert the hook back into the same stitch and single crochet. Chain 1 and single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1 and single crochet into the next stitch. And that is the stitch pattern for this entire round. This round is the base round that we will attach our petals to. At the end of this round, we will turn over the work and pull the slip stitch in from the back, chain 1, pull up a loop, and clip the yarn. And the flower center is complete. Here's the way it looks on the front, beginning with half double crochet in the center, double crochet and single crochet in a chain space all the way around. And here's the way it looks on the back. All right, let's go on with our petals. Now begin the petals in your chosen petal color with a slip knot on the hook. We're going to begin with a standing treble crochet, and a treble begins with a yarn over of 2. So we're going to yarn over 2 times, and we're going to hold those 3 loops on the hook with one of the fingers from your dominant hand. Insert the hook into any of the chain spaces on your flower center. Move the working yarn to the back of the work and pull up a loop. Now we have 4 loops on the hook. We are going to do, in this chain space, we're going to crochet a treble crochet 2 together in this stitch, but we're not going to complete it because we're going to make a cluster, but we're going to use the stitch right next to it also. So yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now 2 loops are left on the hook. Yarn over 2 times again and into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops left on the hook. My slip stitch is opening up a little bit. It'll be fine. Now, without closing, we're going to make a treble crochet cluster here. So in the next stitch, the chain space, you're going to yarn over twice, another treble crochet, but you're not going to complete the last loop. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Repeat that again. Yarn over twice into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 5 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And that is your first sunflower petal for this flower. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over twice for a treble crochet and into the next chain space. Insert the hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Leave 2 loops remaining on the hook. Yarn over twice, insert the hook in the same chain space, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 3 loops remain on the hook. Yarn over twice again, and into the next chain space, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 4 loops remain on the hook. Yarn over twice, insert the hook in the same chain space, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 5 loops remain on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all the loops, all 5 loops on the hook. Okay, and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we repeat that process. So you see what's happening here is we have our little petals with a chain space that will provide the base row where we will apply our sunflower's leaves once we get all the petals on. Let's continue. Repeat the process. Find your next chain space, yarn over twice, insert the hook into that chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 2 loops remain on the hook. Yarn over twice again and into that same chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 3 loops remain on the hook. Yarn over twice, find your next chain space, insert your hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 4 loops remain on the hook. Yarn over twice, insert the hook into the same chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops and chain 5. Repeat that process all the way around and I will meet you where we started. Now our treble cluster petaled sunflower is complete and this is the way it looks. Now I've chained 5 after my last petal and it seems logical maybe to go into the top of that standing treble, but the stitches all look more uniform if you'll go into the top of that first chain where you pull through all of the loops on the hook and slip stitch to join. And then I go into one more of the chains, 2 loops, and pull through a loop and slip stitch again. Pull up a loop, clip the yarn, and our cute little sunflower is complete. You could leave it just like this. And this is the way it looks on the back. It is a beautiful reversible sunflower motif. Leaving the loops like this, it lends itself to attaching to either more sunflowers or just more that are made just like this. You would attach them in 2 of the loops all the way around. But I still think you would be skipping one and then the next one would be here in order to, and then this space would be open. You would be able to attach 4 to this motif. Yeah, 4. And then you would have a cluster of 5. But I want to, because I'm trying to make in this 30 Days of Flowers, I'm trying to make the flowers look complete and have their leaves on them. I'm going to begin with a slip knot on my hook in my chosen leaf color, and I'm going to attach my yarn to any of the spaces between the petals and stitch a standing single crochet. And in that same chain space, we're going to put several stitches now in order to form a leaf. And similar in many ways to the leaves on the giant sunflower. The next stitch is a half double crochet, a double crochet, and adjust those stitches so you have plenty of room. The next stitch is a treble crochet, and the next 3 stitches are double treble. A double treble is yarn over 3 times into the same chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to put our picot right here. Done. So we're going to chain 3 and then slip stitch into those top 2 loops from the previous 2 stitches. And then yarn over 3 times insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And the next stitch is a treble. Yarn over twice, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Adjust that stitch. Double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. And that is our little petals for this sunflower. And you can adjust them. You could even put a couple of extra stitches if you wanted. You could actually, from here, we could put a slip stitch. But because I need to, I'm just going to go over, I'm not going to stitch into that petal. I'm just going to go right over to the next chain space with a single crochet. And that way we maintain the point of our sunflower petals. Let's do that one more time together. We already have our single crochet, now half double and a double, treble, yarn over twice, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now double treble, yarn over 3 times, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. My yarn split. Sorry. Yarn over 3 times, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 3, insert the hook into the 2 loops of the previous 2 stitches and slip stitch to complete the picot and the point of the leaf. Yarn over 3 times, another double treble, treble, yarn over twice, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now double and half double, single. Okay, adjust the stitches, and that's the way this beautiful sunflower looks. I'm going to do one more leaf with you, then I'm going to leave it with you and join up with you when I've completed my sunflower. Single crochet into the next chain space, half double crochet, double crochet, treble crochet, oh, my yarn split again. I don't know why this yarn is so splitty. It's just this particular color, because the yellow is and the brown, they're all the same brand, but the green has been splitty this entire scheme because I've used it on other things. All right, now I'm ready for my treble. One more time. And double treble, yarn over 3 times, and pull through 2 loops 4 times. Now our picot, chain 3, insert the hook into the top 2 loops of the previous 2 stitches, slip stitch, double treble again, yarn over 3 times, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now treble, yarn over twice, into the chain, and a double, half double, and a single crochet to finish the leaf. All right, and then adjust those stitches on the chain. You could put some more stitches in there, but what begins to happen, you could put 4 trebles, or you could put 2 trebles on each side of the double trebles, or you could put 4 double trebles still with your picot in the middle. But what starts happening as you put more stitches in this chain, it starts stretching it, and then your flower won't lay flat. It starts to ruffle up because it's got too many stitches. So, but you can do that design choice and experiment and see if you want more stitches in your leaves. For me, I think this is enough, and having a little peekaboo of the yellow doesn't bother me. I will join back up with you when I have completed all of my leaves. And here we have it, our next sunflower. Now, it's also a large one. In fact, while I was putting my leaves on, I thought of what I want to do with this. So you're going to see this beautiful sunflower again, because I'm going to put it in another project. It's about 9 inches, and but it's very open compared to yesterday's. Here's yesterday's, and yes, it has a few openings, but this one is even more open. But in my opinion, it lends itself well to a little summer lightweight cardigan because it is open already. And it would also be a nice medallion on the front and back of like a tank top, or a little summer t-shirt that you could still put a camisole or something underneath, but still have a nice summery look. But that's it for today. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I would love to have you as a subscriber with the notification bell activated. And of course, if you would like this video, I'd really appreciate it. I do put in a great deal of time preparing these 30 days of flowers in order to give you quality content. So if you could let me know how you're enjoying it with that thumbs up, it would really make me feel good. And just by way of reminder, remember that kindness is free. Spread it everywhere you go. And until I see you again, keep calm and crochet on.